and then it happens.
September, but it is the last Wednesday of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Did you have a good summer?
Yeah. Well,
this is PaoLo.
Live out in San
MiRaNda.
Francisco. I finally planned a trip to New York where the weather is beautiful.
It's perfect. Yeah. It's almost like San Francisco weather.
Yeah, it really is.
So you just went from one to the other.
Yeah, I hate humidity, so this is nice. My hair is usually this big.
Well,
so
it
really
was kind of humid the last couple days, but
here?
Not today.
I think it's beautiful.
You missed it.
I'm loving it.
That's good. Definitely. Well, New York is New York.
There's nothing like it. I could never live here again, but I love the city.
Good for you. Well, today let's just talk about this day. I don't know. Did you see the news? Have you been watching any of the
I've been watching,
shows?
Hopefully, what
so
we're
you know what happened last
down.
night, right?
Oh wait.
Good old Lindsay.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah, she's in trouble again. And well, maybe he needs a little Lindsay Lohan in his life, Mitt Romney. Maybe he should hang out with Lindsay a little bit. Yeah. But my little Lindsay, you know I have her near and dear to me. I love her so much, and she was in trouble again last night, and I actually know people that were there. So I actually got a first-hand. I was trying to come to her defense just a little bit, and now I know it's impossible. She really messed up.
Well, tell me.
Oh, she's too much, that girl. First of all, she went to this club that my kids go there. So, like, they have friends that work there. And they said she pulled up in her car and went right to where she went to the hotel entrance. Like, you're not allowed to drive there. Hit someone, went into the club, came out and got arrested for hitting somebody and not stopping. Wow. And so she has a court date in October in good old New York City. I love the girl, but what is she? Do you remember the weather last night? What was she doing going out? I mean, come on.
I almost went out and stayed in.
Come on. You know, even a maniac stays in that torrential rain, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love her, though. Good luck again, Linz. And Mitt Romney.
Well, hopefully we're watching the downfall of Mitt Romney. I'm praying.
I don't know. I heard that they have a lot of ammunition against the good guy or the other guy or whatever one you want to say. You know, they're gonna get dirty.
You know. Well, they are going to get dirty.
They are. Just wait. I heard some. I can't even say what I heard today.
If you hate both of them, Obama's still a better choice.
Oh, I think so.
I mean,
he hung out with Jay-Z and Beyonce last night. I mean, who else would you want to vote for? I know. He was on Letterman last night.
Yeah, he's
Obama,
great. I
have
like
you
everything
and this great group, and Letterman, of course, gets President Obama, you know? I have the real people, the real 47%. Yeah.
That's right.
I know. I just wondered, how is it 47%? What happened to the 99%? Like, I don't understand, because it's the 1%. And the 47%?
Yeah,
so where's the 1%?
I don't get it. It makes no sense to me.
I know, but I just wonder, does the 1%, do they even brush their own teeth?
No.
No. Do they? I don't even think they do.
They send them out.
I know.
They send them out, they brush them, and they bring them back.
I heard that they don't know the people that work on their elevators. They don't see the people that walk their dogs. They don't see anyone. So, I know they don't know the difference. I went to boarding school for a short while, and I actually had a nervous breakdown because I was the 47%. But on this day, it is September 19th, and it's National Butterscotch Pudding Day, so we got butterscotch for everyone. Fuck the pudding.
I'm going to have one.
Yeah, but you got to share a skeleton from your closet to get a candy.
Oh, okay, a skeleton from my closet.
Yeah, talking to the
Okay, skeleton from my closet. Well, way back in 1978, I worked at Studio 54, and Elton John was there, and he wanted Patrick, who was the gorgeous, I was cute, he was gorgeous, straight busboy, and Patrick, of course, said no, so I was the first runner-up.
Did you have a happy ending?
I had a very happy ending. I had a very happy ending.
Elton!
And I think he was happy, too.
Oh, that's so cool!
He did say to me,
are you Facebook friends now?
No, he does not exist.
Oh, you don't know that.
Well, that's true.
You don't know that.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I will say,
Rocket Man.
I will say that halfway through, I won't get into what we were doing.
Ooh, Elton
He did
John.
say to me, "You're luckier with me, because if with anyone else, they would have rolled you over and, can I swear?
Yeah.
And fucked you whether you liked it or not."
Oh, he was a gentleman.
He was a total gentleman. I was the first man I've ever been with. He made it all about making it a great experience.
Elton John.
Yeah, he
Were
was
you
really-
on cloud like 5 zillion trillion for
and
how
I
long?
actually
Still?
he went to sleep. I stuck him to the his huge closet.
Talk about a skeleton.
And I dragged the phone in, and I called my friend Vicky, who I forgot. She told me that recently.
Pre-cell phone.
Yeah, I dragged it in there, and I said, "Guess what? I'm in Elton John's closet."
Wow. He had an apartment here?
It was up at the Carlisle.
Okay.
And it was the entrance hall was like the size of this bar. It was
Autos.
huge.
Wow.
And Bernie Taupin was in one room sleeping.
Really?
Yeah, there was a whole wall in the dining
So
room.
they were on a writing bench?
I don't know what they were doing. He was at studio. And the one thing that I regret is I never said, "Take that out of your mouth and sing to me."
Oh,
Didn't occur to me.
but Elton John didn't drive to Studio 54.
No, we
He
had
took a
limo.
cab or a limo.
He's smart. He knew better. He
Hello?
was drinking a little bit. He knew better.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, Oh, gosh.
So that's my skeleton.
Cool. Well, you get as many of these as
I
you
got
want.
it.
I love Elton John.
He's great. Nice
I
guy.
love
Good,
him.
good voice.
And now he's a daddy.
He is a dad.
And Lady Gaga's the godmother of his child. I know, right?
Crazy
How
shit.
perfect is
yeah.
that?
It actually is perfect.
It is. It's
Yeah.
perfect. All right. So today is the day that Michelle Phillips, you know who she is, right? She is robbed at gunpoint on this day in history. I don't think she would want to remember that,
No.
but we're glad you lived through that. And all right, God, a lot of messed up things happened on this day. U.S. Olympic diver Greg Louganis, you remember him?
I remember it happening.
He hit his head on the diving board on this day.
I remember it happening.
I always
Yeah.
wonder when they're diving like that, like how they don't hit their heads.
They're like
They're
that.
so close.
They're like that. Yeah.
I know. It's insane. It's the day that Captain EO with Michael Jackson premiered. What is Captain EO? I don't even remember that.
Never heard of it.
I guess it wasn't so big for Michael that which is hard to believe.
Yeah.
It's the day that the federal health officials announced AZT will be available to AIDS patients. Now, I don't know. AZT killed a lot of people.
But at the time, it was the best they had.
I know. I don't think they use it anymore.
I don't think so.
Britain and China complete a proposed agreement to transfer Hong Kong to China by 1997. That was on this day in 1984.
And did it happen?
Of course it happened. I was in Hong Kong actually before it happened, but they were always talking about it happening.
Okay.
A lot of people got independence from UK, except for Kate Middleton. She is tied, man.
Cute little tip.
I know. Her and Lindsay have something very in common. They both pose naked for magazines.
Yeah.
Exactly. Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel performed a reunion concert in Central Park on this day. I remember that. Do you remember that? I was on an airplane.
I remember it happening.
And I flew, and I could see it.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
pretty cool. No Nukes concert was at Madison Square Garden on this day with Springsteen and Crosby, Stills, and Nash. You think that solved any issues?
No.
I know, we keep
No.
preaching it, but
No.
maybe one day someone will hear, right? Chubby Checkers, The Twist, reached #1 on this day. Yeah, wasn't that banned from The Twist? I think it was banned from a lot of things because of the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chubby Checkers, he's great. What else happened on this? This is messed up. Nikita Khrushchev is denied access to Disneyland. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I know. Wow. I mean, see, things do change a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they'd let her in Disneyland now,
I think
right?
so now, yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up. Juan Perón, Argentina, resigned and fled the country on this day in history. Wow, so don't cry for me, right? Argentina. The first broadcast ever of Search for Tomorrow was on this day.
Wow.
I never watched that. I was
Nope.
like in All My
All My
Children.
Children, yeah.
Oh my God.
I still miss Eric.
At 1 o'clock sometimes I'm just like, damn, I hate that All My Children's not on.
Yeah,
but I
agree.
wouldn't want it to come back.
I used to think I'll die and I'll never know what happened to her. And they ended it before I died. So
And,
it's kind
and
of
you
over.
still never know what will happen to her.
That's true.
I heard they're making a new series, and she was.
She's two. She's in that one from Mark Cherry called Deviant Maids, and she's a host of a like a husband and wife killing each other kind of reality show.
Oh, really?
It's kind of a spoof version. You kind of laugh. She's the one I saw. She's in a bathing suit on a pool, outside a pool, and there's this young boy she's flirting with.
Oh, if everyone, I mean, Erica, she is the most gorgeous thing. I mean, come on, she's amazing.
I want her surgeon.
Do you really?
Yeah, whoever does her work does beautiful work.
I know, but would you really go down that road?
I'm getting there.
I know, but it's
The
such
older
a
I get, the more I
scary
go, well,
thing.
maybe a little.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We have to relish in
We have to enjoy it,
aging
yes.
well.
I
I
agree.
think that I hate this.
I
I hate
agree.
that everybody wants to look like what's her name? That Julian Michaels. Why can't we have not the Julian Michaels class at the gym? Why can't we have like the look like a Renaissance woman class at the gym? I think that would be a lot better. The Renaissance women, you know, they had it going on.
They love themselves as they were.
I want to bring, but you know, I want to bring back that. I think it's not, you shouldn't
Healthy.
have to go to the plastic surgeon. It's not good. I mean, look at all those bad ones. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Mickey Mouse's screen debut in Steamboat Willie was today.
Wow.
In 1928. George Washington's farewell address as president was
Wow.
on this day. I know.
There's
There's even more. This is a horrible one. I was almost not sure if I was going to say it, but it's kind of ironic that this is New Year's, Rosh Hashanah,
Right.
and it's the day that the Nazis forced Jews 6 years old and over to wear that yellow star on their arm on this day. I kind of think those stars were kind of cool anyway. They were a star, so good for you. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, Nazis. I don't mean it in a mean way, but come on. Jackie Robinson is named Rookie of the Year on this day. And, I mean, he's a baseball hero, and that's kind of good. And what else? Birthdays. It is Jimmy Fallon's birthday.
Happy birthday,
I mean,
Jimmy.
he is another one that, I feel like everything he touches.
I love him.
He's
I think
great.
it's funny.
He's got a great
Yeah.
show. Exactly. Matthew Perry's birthday is today.
Happy birthday.
Rex Smith. Do you remember Rex Smith?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he'll be happy to hear
You
that.
described my favorite actress, Sissy Spacek, when
I love Sissy
When he
Spacek.
reviewed Carrie, he said she looked like an unborn albino crocodile. I wasn't happy.
Wow.
I wasn't happy.
I love her. She was Loretta Lynn.
Yes.
All she's do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is my Scooter LaForge original.
Nice.
Carrie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That is crazy.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
So you really love Sissy Spacek or you love Carrie?
I was obsessed with Carrie because I was a kid in high school that they all beat up, laughed at, ridiculed.
What high school did you go to?
Ossining High School out in Westchester.
So did they all go to Sing Sing?
They should have.
They should have.
So mine was the last prom before that movie came out. So everybody looked up after that. And I was
Interesting.
blessed enough. She grew up in Quitman, Texas, and I knew that. And I called information one day, got her parents' phone number, threw it in my phone book for no particular reason. Had a really bad accident in 1980. My sister called her parents. They said she's in Australia promoting Coal Miner's Daughter. When she gets back,
That's what
they will give her the message and they'll pray for me. And the day she got back, she called me.
Oh my God.
Got my doctor's name, checked him out, called back, said he got the best in the East Coast.
Wow.
And then I got to meet her twice. 3 letters.
Wow,
and
I
then
have
twice.
chills right now.
She's a cool lady.
Wow,
Cool lady.
that is amazing. Well, then I
So
would
I'm
wear
honoring her today. I
So
don't know if
between
you can see
Elton
that.
John and Sissy Spacek, everything comes in threes. I'm curious to know.
Liza
the next-
Minnelli.
Oh, really? What happened with Liza?
Liza Minnelli cornered me one morning, whatever. I was trying to change out of my little busboy shorts, and she was coked out of her
At
head.
54?
Yeah. And she started to tell me about this time that she was in a limo, having a glass of champagne, going to Madison Square Garden to do a concert, and all of a sudden a disco version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow came on, and she said she was livid. How dare they do that to my mother's song?
How dare it not be me doing it?
And then she realized how much they must have loved her mother to contemporize it, can't say it,
that's my parents' song.
contemporize it. And she burst into tears, she said, and cried all the way to the Madison Square Garden. I thought, what a great little story.
Oh, Liza
Yeah.
with a Z. I
Yeah.
know. I love Liza.
It's hard to change in front of her, you know?
Well,
I wasn't wearing underwear. So.
well, she married Peter Allen, so I think you're fine.
She knew, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's Kim Richards' birthday. Do you remember who she is? She was Prudence
Yes,
on
but
Nanny
now
and the
she's
Professor.
a housewife of Beverly Hills.
Kim Richards?
Yeah, her and her sister Kyle.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
So does she look all gorgeous now? Does she look
looks
the
a little
same?
weathered. Well, you can see it's her, but she needs to talk.
Ah.
I know that's mean.
No, it's not mean. It's Twiggy's birthday today.
I mean, do you know
Twiggy,
Happy
Twiggy,
birthday,
you're the
Twiggy.
reason that we have to do the Julian Michaels freaking workout.
Very true.
Thanks a lot, Twiggy. I love you though. Jarvis Cocker's birthday. I think.
Who is that?
It's Joe Cocker's son.
Oh, there you go. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
he's a musician now in England, of course. Jeremy Irons' birthday. Frida Payne,
I know
Band
that.
of Gold.
Right.
Everybody knows that song. It's Cass Elliott's birthday, so she is an angel in our room at the same time. Interesting that Michelle Phillips
Yeah,
got robbed at gunpoint on Mama Cass's birthday.
that's right. And Mama Cass has a big ham sandwich up there.
Oh, I know. And
Yeah.
it's also Paul Williams' birthday and
Happy birthday.
Brian
Little Paul.
Epstein, the rock manager of the Beatles.
Beatles.
Without Brian Epstein, there.
Probably be no Beatles.
I don't know. You never will know something like that because that's the way it is. And we
Sure.
always do have the angels in our room. And William Rosenberg, you probably never heard of him before, but he was the man that started Dunkin' Donuts. He died on this day. If he only knew what happened to Dunkin' Donuts, unless he does know. I mean, maybe he does, but where are the donuts? You didn't bring us any today, but we will celebrate your life. And it's funny because Orville Redenbacher also passed away on this day. So I guess you have to be a food mogul to die on September 19th.
I didn't know he drowned.
And he drowned in the bathtub, just like Whitney. I wonder if he had a Whitney moment, but he was 88, and
He had a longer life.
I know, I love that Whitney. And James Garfield, the 20th president, died of a gunshot wound on
I
this
didn't know he died
day.
that way.
I know, I didn't either. See what you learn on rew-who?
I'll be watching from now on.
Oh, yes, and we're going to take a break and come back with the guests so you can learn a lot more.
I'm excited.
All right, thanks so
Cool.
much for being here.
Thank
We
you.
will be right back.